hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up? Chaos Control!
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe. Maria.
Why so melancholy? That was so unexpected, so unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the Chaos Control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go!
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, fat girl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall. This makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald!
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewels.
Hey, all Living Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2.
Wait for me!
Remember a couple episodes ago when we were Tails and driving a car? Now we're Rouge and driving a car, and this car does not look like any kind of thing on a male body. No, it does not. It's supposed to look like Rouge's head. Obviously. Either way, this one is a little bit harder than the Tails level. Also, wow, 5 minutes of cutscenes before I even got to speak. I hate it when that happens. Not even because of like story or anything, just I hate it when there's that many cutscenes because I like to talk. We haven't built up enough speed yet. Wow, we better get to a checkpoint like ASAP. What am I gonna do for the one where it's like, yeah, don't hit any walls? Because, like, I'm doing horrible right now. I'm also recording today because, one, I know at the time of uploading, me moving has already long been done. Or at least has started. I don't know how long it's going to take us to move. I mean, there's 4 of us. It's a bigger house that we're moving into, but we already had a ton of stuff in this house. I know I myself have over 12 moving boxes packed, and I'm not done packing yet. It's only a few more days till I move, but I have not finished packing yet, just because I've had to do other stuff like at work.
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
Also, real quick, I'd like to acknowledge one thing about the game, because I should probably talk about the game every so often when I'm playing it. I love how Eggman, in the Tails level, in the hero story, Sonic's like, Tails, have you made it yet? Not yet, Sonic. Just a minute. I'll be there soon. Alright, buddy, you got it. And this, Rouge, where are you? Oh, shut up. I'm almost there. God dang it. Anyway, I'm recording right now because I'm getting a little bit hungry for lunch, but it's only 11 in the morning. Because I've been eating, like, super small breakfast lately. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I nailed that. See, the don't touch walls one is going to be a big challenge for me. I think we actually just skipped don't touch walls, didn't we? In Tails' level. We might do that here, too, if I can't get it in a couple tries. Unfortunately, I could not hit that. If I had a boost, I could take that ramp, but I didn't have enough speed going yet. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the whole dynamic shift between Rouge and Eggman compared to Sonic and Tails. Anyway, so yeah, moving's not happened yet, and I'm just recording so far in advance because, 1, I like recording. It's a lot of fun. 2, I've got nothing going on today. It's a Monday, and I don't work Mondays unless I absolutely need to. I was going to today because I have to take Friday off because Friday is the big moving day. I am taking Friday off and just getting paid on Thursday instead. Whoa! Yikes. Big yikes. But I also didn't go in today because they're doing a lot of paperwork at my job today, and I don't feel like assisting with that. Not my job. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I just got a text message. I'll probably check that in a second. God dang, Rouge. Get it together. So to explain why I had to just check that text while I was trying to drive, which is part of why I just ran into a wall. Don't text and drive, kids. That like I should probably make that clear real quick. I don't text when I actually play video games. I can kind of do it because I'm getting decent multitasking through having a girlfriend for 3 years and not wanting to, and being the kind of guy that no matter how long it takes someone to respond, I'm always the person that responds within 5 minutes usually, unless I'm asleep or just incredibly busy. Anyway, my stepmom has a package coming in tomorrow. Apparently, someone's going to have to get her to sign for it. And now she's asking me if I will try and go into work later so that I can be here for it. And I hate to be this guy, but I don't want to go into work any later tomorrow because I'm already missing a full day this week. So that's like a whole... I won't disclose how much I make, but whole day's worth of pay I'm missing. I don't want to miss like another hour's worth of pay because that will just cut back on my check significantly more too. I've already missed a day every week for the last couple weeks.
I found you, Fox Boy.
Either way, time for me to go mute again. Alright, collect 100 rings. This will be fun. Either way, I didn't realize I was just going to throw us straight into the next level. But I do really like that level, so I'll probably at least record to that one today. But anyway, I'm also recording today just because I don't want to eat too early in the day. Yeah, I gotta finish packing as well. I don't have much left to pack. Like, I've got the stuff on my desk, obviously, which is, well, at this point, I've got, like, all the little toys and stuff off my desk that I keep there, like my Bob Ross bobblehead, my arc reactor. Yeah! Wow! I did not expect to make that. I honestly thought Rouge was going to go plummeting to her death.
Let's go. I must be getting closer.
Yikes, Rouge, come on now. Either way, I'm not packing my Switch, my PlayStation, my PC, or either TV that's on my desk until the day of, or the night before at least, because I do Ring Fit Adventure every day, and so I can't really do that if the Switch is packed away. And then PS4 is how I watch stuff. My PS4, as much as I hate to say it, has become just my streaming service stuff lately. I've been playing a little bit of Nier Automata, but that's about it on my PS4 lately, just because I've been busy with the move and with my new job and all that. And that should be level done. Was that 40 rings? Wow.
Did you find Tails?
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
Because she went through the checkpoint during the thing. This will be the don't hit cars one thing, right? Also, why has Rouge got the Knuckles colored logo right now for some reason? It's kind of weird. I'm thinking probably it's just because of the whole being a different play style. But Tails, his logo is still yellow when we did Route 101. Nailed it. Yeah, don't hit other cars. I think I can do that. I've got a pretty good record of not hitting other cars in real life, so you know. Whoa! Now, my driving record in video games, not quite as flawless as real life, as you can see. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how there's all those big open gaps in the Rouge level. Can I not just switch to playing as, like, running Knuckles for this one? I mean, I could avoid hitting walls and everything in that. I'm kidding, of course. The Mission Street and Knuckles episode actually went out yesterday in my time. It's done decently on views. This whole series has done pretty well with views, though, lately. Like, Like, I don't want to jinx myself, but there's not been an episode of Sonic Adventure 2 with 0 views yet. Not, like, counting the first couple hours it's out or anything. Like, it's typically getting between, like, 2 and 5 views per episode. Which is nice! Holy heck! That car, I didn't touch it, first of all. Second of all, it was driving over the air for a second there. Either way, come on, we can do it this time. I'll be honest, I'm not the most confident in these levels. I actually really don't like the kart racing stuff in Sonic Adventure 2. I did it to get the emblems on the GameCube, and that was it. And even then, I think I had someone else play, like 1 or 2. Someone that I actually either am still friends with now or was friends with then. I don't remember which. Depends on which one of the friends I'm thinking of. Because I'm thinking of 2 different people that I had to do the kart racing stuff for me. Oh yay, another text message. I will respond to that one when I'm ready. Either way. I don't think the don't hit walls mission is going to happen, honestly. Yeah, I'm also just trying to kill time until it's Arby's happy hour. Because I think that's what I'm thinking for lunch today, is just some Arby's, but I don't know, I might go Subway instead. Oh no! Oh, had that car hit me, then I'd have been pissed. In case anyone was curious. Because that car almost hit me. Now, I say I've never hit another car. I've been hit by other cars 2 or 3 times, actually. In my old car, my first car that I owned, I was working at my college last summer instead of where I work right now, because my college hadn't canceled summer student work yet. You know, whatever. They canceled this summer. Before the thing with the world happened that I can't say because I don't want to get my video removed from recommendations. Macaroni 19 happened. Anyway, but it was before all that. Anyway, but oh my god, that was way too close. Anyway, back to what I was saying, because I keep hitting walls. Trying to get my head back on straight. I had my car parked in the parking lot, as you do, and someone backed into my car while I was in my office, so I didn't see it or hear it happen. But I just came out and there was, the front fender was kind of hanging off of my car, and the license plate cover on the front of the car was torn apart, like was sticking out. So someone had apparently hit my car. And then when I was in Best Buy a few months ago, in my newer car, I haven't indented the button on my thumb now. Anyway,
Select the stage.
this is the one that we're gonna give it 5 tries. If I don't get it in 5 tries, I think that's about how many it took for. It only took 3 for the for the not hitting cars one. So we'll give this one 5 tries, and I skip it and do hard mode instead. Anyway, when I was in Best Buy with Alex about probably 8-9 months ago, it was right before Christmas last year, because I was doing Christmas shopping. I drive it one. I drive a black car. There's a blue scratch along my back bumper now, so someone in a blue car backed into my black car. Oh, and then one other time that I actually think about, so the 3rd time I've ever been hit in a car. It was back in high school, in my first car still. My old Toyota. I miss that car. I miss it, but I don't at the same time. The reason I don't is because it was a very shaky car. like, the rotors were horribly scuffed on it, and I didn't know it. So for like a year out of the 2.5 years I drove the car, the rotors were scuffed, so the steering wheel just vibrated violently when you hit the brakes.
I must be getting closer.
Okay, anyway, here we go, keep going. But yeah, I was backing out of my high school parking spot. I was like 90% of the way out of my parking spot, and the person that parked parallel from me, like directly across from me, started backing out of his without looking and backed his truck into my car. Got me right on the bumper because like I was in the middle of turning when he backed into me, so he got me like on the corner of my bumper. Yeah. So that's the stories about all the time I've been hit while driving a car. 3. Have I been apparent that I don't like these levels yet? God, I don't think I'm particularly... If I remember correctly, I'm not really fond of the level coming up in the hero story up next either. There had to be a lot of levels I'm not very fond of coming up. That kind of happens in the midway point of the stories, apparently. Yeah, by the way, if I took that turn, or hit that hill a little bit too fast and hit the roof of the tunnel, that counts as a wall. That counts as Rouge hitting a wall. Am I kidding? I wish.
I must be getting closer.
Come on, Rouge, we got this. 3. Was that 3 or was that 4? I don't know. 2 tries left is on this. We're gonna get it this time, though. Yeah, maybe the roof doesn't count like I used to think it did. But I swear I hit like the boost and hit the roof of that tunnel once and got game over for it. Okay, 1 to go. That one was on me. I should have let go of the acceleration. Yeah, so back on what I've got to pack. I mean, there's the stuff that I use every day. But then other than that, I've got a few bits of clothing left to pack, and then just like a few miscellaneous things that are strewn about my room. It's kind of weird. Like, it feels like it's a lot, because there's just a lot of smaller things to pack. But it's all actuality, it's not much. Like, at all. Okay, we're gonna give it another try there, because that should not have counted. Rouge didn't make it somehow, even though I was going full speed, but whatever. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna give it... Okay, now, like, legit, I'm gonna give it one more, because I think that... Look, if it's a stupid death, I'll give it another go, but... I also don't want this to just be a really short take on this one, and be like, oh, Xander just quit because he sucks. I do suck. I suck at this thing, very, like, at these levels. Very much so. I'm not a big... I said it before in the... Okay, we gotta get further than that. But I said it in the Tales one. The only racing games I'm good at are Mario Kart and F-Zero GX. I'm not even that good at F-Zero GX. Come on, Rouge. We gotta do better than that. Come on, now. So, one thing it's different from last time. I was actually hanging out with my girlfriend the other day. And here's a fun fact. I own Tomb Raider Definitive Edition on PS4 and totally forgot that I bought it. It was on sale during PS4's spring sale a few months ago for like $8. And I was like, I like Tomb Raider. I've never played one of the games all the way through. I've played bits and pieces of it when my former stepmom owned it on our first ever Xbox 360 that just died. This is an Xbox 360 from 2007. What did you expect? 2006, actually. 2006, 2007, so even... Okay, that's it. I'm done. We made it a minute. I'm done. Let's give hard mode a shot.
I'm picking up the signal from the arrow. Fox Boy, wait for me!
Let's see what hard mode has to offer. There's a gap pretty early on. Okay, so far it's alright. Yeah, but she spent most of our day that we were hanging out at my place playing Tomb Raider, so that was fun. Yeah, who knows, if I get really enough into that and I start running out of games to play. Oh, really? You're gonna put someone in that path. That's some bull, I think. I need to quit hitting other cars in this, though, because it's going to keep slowing you down. Pretty much halts your momentum when that happens. I can't get enough rings to get a boost at all. Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards Subway, actually, because Arby's Happy Hour isn't for another 2 hours. And I'm getting really hungry, like, now. So I'll probably do 1 or 2 more levels. Depending on what the next level is, and if it annoys me enough, I probably won't do Skyrail or whatever next, but I don't know. I really want to play Skyrail. I really like that level.
Did you find Tails?
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
Funny enough, I've actually, Skyrail was the first level, second level. I tried out the character, select mod on, because I played City Escape as Dr. Eggman first, but then I realized I need to turn on the character shrink. That was a weird noise I just made. Need to turn on the character shrinker mod. I whistle almost when I started the SH sound. Weird. Not intentional either. Either way, need the character shrinker mod to do that level anyway, including Sonic and Shadow. But anyway, and then I played Skyrail as Knuckles, because I was like, well, this is a level that I don't remember needing to be able to somersault at in, so we can try it. Yeah, I started playing as Eggman out as Walker, because when you're in the Chao Garden, which, as I said, we'll do 1 or 2 videos on. I don't know how many videos we'll do on the Chao Garden. I don't know if I can... Oh, that should have given me more time. Come on, game. I'm not going to get it, am I? It's going to be like the Tails one, where I was at the final stretch in hard mode. And then I ran out of time. No way, no way, no way, no way!
I found it, Fox Boy.
Got him. So there we go.
Select a stage.
With that said, we'll take on the next hero mission next episode. So thank you all for watching this episode of Sonic Adventure 2. If you like the video, leave me a like. Tell me in the comments down below what you think of the series so far. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. It's free, it's easier, Mountain. I will see you all tomorrow for whatever's next. Xander out.